of that as you can. Hmm. Need more iron. I can't really iron mine around here fucking anymore. Okay, so that's what aluminum looks like. That whole density thing means probably just even dispersal. Fuck is that supposed to represent? Not sure. Either way, I need to dump shit. Spice sand, I don't really need that. Each step in these boots seems to melt to the sand, reducing vibration that attract worms. Yeah, put all that shit away. Let's see how we're looking here for the assault ornithopter. Still very far off. Okay, we got that unlocked. Launch spice beer. Nothing we need from in there to make our life easier. We have all. Print this tool and use the existing base to store a blueprint copy. Use it again to place a projection of the saved base in a different location. You can then use a construction tool to rebuild the base. Again, that's stuff that we don't need spice for, so we need it in spice production to do that, and I need more fucking aluminum. No, they're heavier than a tin jaw, but usually sweeping attacks and can help deal with multiple foes. Longer sword than used for is a longer sword used for self-defense and penetrate shields. It's a long blade with a longer reach and more raw damage. Mercenary heavy armor. Get the Chom heavy armor researched. Oh, I was about to do this. Standard sword. Give me that. Give me that. Anything and everything I can away. Amplifiers. So I just had a couple of those snub noses. Alright. I still need to fly off too. That away, put that away. So I guess those are the last ones I need. For this fucking twat. Just spice sand. That away. Grab the light darts. Both things I need to do are an Arakeen. Off we go. Okay. Both shield wall regions. Nodes aluminum. Okay, so I need to find that and see if it's able to be taken with my buggy. Arakeen, let's go. Probably get a couple more wind turbines up and running too. Because they're not that expensive. It's just the silicone blots and fuel cells. And they provide way more fucking power. Yeah. Travel until I reach the airfield. Just if we only had suspensors, I thought it'd be such a simple matter to jump down there, but perhaps suspensors are another thing to avoid in the open desert. Yeah, because they use the Holtzman effect. Part of me wishes there was some, like, wildlife we could fight. That involve. It's like there are. I think it was in Children of Dune. Corridos send a like specific breed of lion. Both that way. Curious. Second floor of the Saluna Bowl. Okay, so you.
Why is this person speaking with us? Portafoy, would you remove them from my sight? Wait, it appears that now that I am Imperial Planetologist, it is unseemly to harm the paws, even just for fun. Very well, what do you want?
I have a report for you from Delet Shinya. Just about to do to me. What credentials do you have to serve as an Imperial Planetologist?
My credentials? My birthright is the only credential I need, Paw. I am Grand Nephew to the Padishah Emperor Shaddam Corrino IV. I could have Portafoy kill you right here in the open, and nothing would be done about it. Well, that's not completely true. Someone would have to clean you up.
To represent the interests of the Emperor on Arrakis.
No, I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth.
You implied it heavily.
Did Fenric put you up to this? Damn it, he knows I claim no authority here.
No, the Count doesn't know this talk ever happened. If you want to keep it that way, behave yourself, Cypram. No more light sports with the pores.
Another slack-jawed peon come to gawk at your betters.
I have a report for you.
From whom?
The
A
planetologist.
fellow planetologist, you say? And you've come from the Academy with a message?
No, he's on Arrakis. He is auditing the Imperial testing stations at your request.
Oh, yes. Him. Huh. He's still alive, then. And he sent you with a report?
He did. Yes, the sugar wire reels contained information he has discovered so far.
Yes. Portavoy can take those for further study. And how was Derek? Is he... well?
He's incompetent but alive. He wanted to know if he could have access to Klein's old
Kynes?
research.
The old planetologist. What does he want with Kynes' work?
Klein's the one who invited him to Arrakis. He thinks the research might contain some clue as to why.
Oh, I see. I see what he's doing. He's trying to undermine me. He wants proof that Kynes wanted him in this position instead of me. He wants to show the Emperor that he's a better choice for planetologist. Well, it won't happen. Portavoy, destroy those Shigawai reels. And you, return to Derek and inform him that his request is denied. He will never have access to Kynes' research. Now, be gone from my sight.
Goodbye. I hope I didn't kill you.
I can already tell we are going to be fast friends, unless we already are, in which case it's so good to see you. How long has it been?
A Cedric Myers sends their regrets and this gift.
Well, far be it from me to look a mysterious wine-bearer in the mouth, but perhaps you ought to tell me who your patron is before I accept.
My patrons want to spoil the romance by revealing the mystery.
That does sound romantic. When do I get to meet her? Or him?
They will reveal them in the buzzing glow of this Chaldean wine.
Caledonian wine. A rare experience. By Jove, I like you. I'm going to a party later, and sharing this will make me the belle of the ball. Do you drink while on duty? Don't answer. Let me tempt you not. I'll shield you from this devil's ambrosia. Just a selfless soul, drinking for two.
This rare wine is meant to be enjoyed by you alone. My patron insists.
Well, I'm afraid something of this vintage simply must be shared. It's just my indelibly magnanimous nature.
Enjoy the wine.
Oh, I'm quite good at enjoying. When it comes to indulgence, I'm second to none.
Anyone got anything to say about that? That's at the bar. What was that? Complete contract, the war profiteer. Ah, that's the wrong thing. Thought I had that done. Where the fuck is it? Ah. Good work, you've rid the Aretina of its greatest parasite, and I'll bear the consequence. Unfortunately, it seems like our collaboration has come to an end, but your work is not done. Thufir Hawat will want to know everything we found. Go find him. This is my last task for you. Alright, Thufir. Up we go. Like, can I have one of these fuckers? Cause that looks deadly as shit. Like, they have them modeled. So why not? Thufir?
I expected you. Sorry. Occupational hazard.
I carried out her orders.
Yes. I didn't initially expect her to move so fast, but I've taken action. What do you have to say for your part in all of this?
I was merely following orders.
Yes. You chose to follow Andrea's orders while explicitly ignoring mine. A rather creative interpretation of chain of command, don't you think? People nearly died in the fallout of this stunt. A useful contact in several blameless bystanders. They survived by only the narrowest of margins.
They should keep better company.
Andrea turned herself in, claimed complete responsibility for everything. Loyalty still means something to her, and a willingness to face consequences. Her actions took me aback. Ambrose, you see, was my double agent, feeding misinformation to the Harkonnen.
What happened to Andrea?
There will be a disciplinary action. Then I will place her on other cases far from Skorda. She faced her misconduct with honor. Our work isn't done.
What happens to me now?
Now you work for me directly. You have Andrea to thank for that. She made the case to keep you on. She made it very well. A process cannot be understood by stopping it. Understanding must move with the flow of the process, must join it and flow with it. I can only teach you what comes next by throwing you into the flow directly. Perhaps, in the process, we can save my Duke and his house.
What's her next step in investigating the tainted spice?
Understanding the origin of the tainted spice is vital. Taking in all of the data, I detect Imperial influence, though I do not know from whom. We must trace the links in the chain back to Skorda. It is from him we will get clearer answers. The man recently appeared in Erekine.
How do we track down
I've calculated his most likely contact, a naive Atreides trooper named Rafe Arslau. We know he's had past dealings with Skorda. Further details are in...
Okay. Hunting Skorda. Still lower. Reissued. Shomer finding contract. A new decree has been issued. Faction has secured the current Landred term. Alright, so repair and refining cost. Damn, we fucking dominated that. Snow and Guild faction alignment required. Just do a Landred vehicle vendor. Who the fuck is the Landred vehicle vendor? Like, there's them.
I only trade with those who have...
Landred decree.
My apologies, but I am authorized.
We change our faction alignment. Guild faction due to awakening. Okay. So social, Landred. Align guild. We have no voting power in it at the moment.
My apologies, but I'm afraid you do not.
Alright, fair enough.
I only trade with...
Sorry, but I...
So now if I go to my guild... Warehouse Atreides. Alright. Now, onto this fucking twat. Also.
How's it? You're back for more, eh?
Why so many pictures of the Emperor?
The Padishah Emperor is his proper address, I'll thank you. or His Imperial Excellency, in the improbable event he was to grace you with his presence somehow. But in answer to your question, the portrait of the Emperor is both an icon and a metaphor. It reminds us that while the Emperor cannot be in all places beneath his gaze is.
I've heard there are cameras in every portrait.
And why not? The enemies of the Imperium are legion. They gather in the shadows to plot the downfall of all that is right and good. Only the Emperor and his god-benighted Sardaukar legion stand in opposition. The Fremen savage dared to challenge the might of the Imperium, and look what happened to them.
That's fair. I'd like to trade. Standard, diamondine dust, carbide scraps. Let's say I pick up as much as I can of that. Good, good. That's one big part of this that's off my fucking plate.
Hi. Is there something you need?
I'm looking for Skorda.
You are you? Well, who's asking?
I'm part of his crew.
Yeah. I heard he got jumped by mercenaries when he tried to go off-world.
Hard fads.
Happy to help. Skorda's a hero of mine. I owe everything I am today to him. I was just a street dog on Caladan. I messed up. I was on my way to a prison planet. But Skorda, see, he was in the constabulary. He saw something in me. Skorda covered it up for me. Got me set up as a recruit in the Atreides House forces. And here I am now. Right. Last I saw, Skorda was talking to one of them weirdo cult recruiters in town. I could see one of them.
Alright. So, is working for Thufir so keep me running around this area for a hot minute? Top. Damn, yeah, they really are just having to run back and forth. Jesus Christ, it's annoying so fucking fast.
I expected you. Well done. The cult in question is the Masquerade. Strange cult. Even stranger rituals. But why would Skorda be talking to them?
Smuggle, hide shit in the religious, hide stuff with the religious extremists, and hope to God no one goes over there because no one wants to deal with a fucking cult. What's your next course of action?
Speak with one of their cult recruiters. See how far you can get. Their practices may seem strange and even nonsensical, but don't fall in.
Tier 4. You have so many fucking... Grab those. And launch that shoots missiles. Advanced weapon fabricator. Yep, that's where the missiles come from. Duraluminum and fuel cells. Those are actually stupidly cheap. They should honestly probably make that require a little bit of spice. Alright, so we got one over here, it looks like. Oh no, they're low. Just trying to see the arrow. Hello, crazy lady. Oh, it's not you. It's down farther? Okay. Swear to God, if it's actually a crazy woman who left my ass off. Holy fucking is! Hello, crazy lady.
May the tyrant worm bless you. May your fluids honor him. May we all be drained of doubts and the poisons of a sick society.
The tyrant worm. Is he talking about, Leto the Second? Looking for Masquerade.
And the coils of providence bring you to us. I am a Naib of the Masquerade. I am a teacher. I am a recruiter. We follow the holy tremis of Shai Hulud, as interpreted by our Sayadina Nala. We honor the tyrant worm by spilling our water.
Sorry, but wouldn't the Fremen see spilling water as blasphemy?
I understand your confusion. To the blind, sight must seem like insanity. But this is blindness that can be cured. In the meantime, can I be of help?
Looking for my friend, Escorta.
Oh yes, a promising convert. Come to our learning center in the Udum. You will find your friend, and perhaps enlightenment.
Okay. Thufir, these people are fucking nuts and you're letting them live in this area. Oh yeah, Duncan's area. Thufir, you might need to do some housekeeping with this fucking cult. They are a tad bit insane. I want one of these fuckers though. It has twin turrets on the twin cannons on the side. It looks like there's a gun on each, like top and bottom, so they're twin linked.
I expected you. An impressive performance and a tidy report. I appreciate that.
Shall I take this farther?
I'm afraid there is no time to build a proper cover. Besides, I already have a hidden agent among the Masquerade.
Okay, good. So what should I do?
You'll do what you do best. Attack swiftly and directly, and obtain what information you can. It seems we're not the only ones after Skorda.
Oh.
I received word that he tried to get off-world before talking to Oslo, but was attacked by 2 mercenaries. He made a daring escape.
So where's the merchandise?
Perhaps Harkonnen, perhaps someone else.
Oh, who are the mercenaries? Not
Skorda
merchandise.
may have joined the cult for strange purposes, but I wager he wanted protection from his attackers.
What should I do?
Go to the learning center. Find Skorda or information leading. Take all due precaution.
Well, I have all due precaution. Search the learning center for Skorda. Well, they're not fucking here, so down we go. I do like the Atreides flag. It looks dope as hell. here we go. We have no money left.
Oh, hey there, friend. Looking for anything
There, we got
special?
5,000. Give me some more of those. Thank you. Now we got no more money left. Where are you? There are you, Hadra Basin. Although we don't want to come in from the south side. So, set up down there. Guess if you're using like the carrier one, or the assault, those might be important. With the scout, you move so fucking fast, it doesn't matter. I've never had to refuel this thing, like, intentionally. Yep, enter there. Still need to find that place. Might have been there already. Don't know. I need to reread Dune. It's been a little bit. Get on, get on, get on! Oh! Perfect, we're in the south. Turn to the Derek. Derek don't know shit. I am not getting too close to that. Do not trust it. Nope, nope, nope. Head off this way. Off we go. Hey, asshole. I got shit for you.
You're back! Did he listen? Do I have access to the research of Kynes?
No, he flew into a rage and threatened to destroy
Why?
it.
Why does it harm him to let me see the work that Kynes was doing?
The success, they think success keeps others down. He's spoiled. He denies you this a thing simply because you want it. Men like Hyperion, Io fear the competent people. Their fear competent people will expose their incompetence. Nobility.
Did I ever tell you why I became a planetologist?
No, but I'd like to hear it.
My parents were peons, planet-bound servants. But the planet we lived on was barely populated. It was an agri-world, crops from pole to pole. We were responsible for almost the entire southern hemisphere. As long as the quotas were met, we were left alone. But I thought we could do more. So I begged my parents for sugar wire reels on farming and planetology. And more, I began to understand the relationships that govern systems.
And say between a planetologist.
I found a way to increase our crop yields by 70%.
House Alexin gained wealth, and I was sent to Kytane to study planetology in earnest. But on Kytane, perhaps we should speak of this another time.
Good, you were just getting started.
This business with Cyprian. It reminds me of my time on Kytane. Bad memories. I don't want to revisit my past anymore. I'm sorry. Return later.
Hey. Let's look here. Boop, 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 boop. Yabel Efreet. Okay, so we'll be at 76 this time.